What if this war is not about who fires more missiles, but about who runs out of defenses first? As interceptors are launched nightly over the Middle East and global shipping insurance premiums surge, a deeper question emerges. Is this simply another regional escalation or a strategic trap designed to shift the global balance of power? Tonight, we analyze the interceptor crisis, the Hormuz leverage, and whether a prolonged conflict could accelerate a multipolar world. Modern air defense is not infinite, it is inventory-based. Each Patriot or THAAD interceptor costs millions of dollars. Each Iron Dome interception consumes limited reload capacity. Sustained saturation attacks shift the battlefield from precision to arithmetic. How many interceptors remain? How fast can they be replenished? And how many critical sites must be protected simultaneously? This is known as magazine depth, and in prolonged wars, it becomes decisive. A plausible phased strategy can be observed. Phase 1, saturation. Low-cost drones and missile salvos designed to deplete defenses. Phase 2, pressure expansion, threatening Gulf infrastructure, air bases, and maritime routes. Phase 3, selective high-value strikes, potentially timed when defensive inventories are strained. Iran's objective may not be territorial conquest. It may be endurance and regime survival, and that asymmetry reshapes strategic calculus. The most critical targets may not be population centers. They may be systems, oil terminals, desalination plants, power grids, air bases. Even limited disruption can trigger economic shock, civil anxiety, and political pressure. If interceptors must be rationed, defense shifts toward protecting only the highest value assets. That shift alone changes the strategic environment. The Strait of Hormuz is not merely a shipping lane. It is a global economic pressure point. Strategic leverage does not require total closure. It requires sustained uncertainty, and uncertainty spreads faster than missiles. Reports suggest potential redeployment of missile defense systems from other theaters, including East Asia. This reveals a structural reality. Air defense is globally distributed but not infinitely expandable. If assets shift to the Middle East, other deterrence theaters inevitably thin. Strategic strain becomes global. Russia and China may not need direct military engagement. Prolonged conflict shifts energy flows, alters financial mechanisms. Strategic competitors benefit from distraction and resource allocation shifts. This is less about battlefield alignment and more about systemic advantage. If the conflict remains short, the regional balance holds. If it becomes prolonged, three pressures intensify: interceptor depletion, economic shock, alliance divergence. Multipolarity does not arrive overnight, but extended wars accelerate structural shifts. States hedge, alliances recalibrate, power diffuses. The defining question is not who has the most advanced weapons, it is who can sustain the longest. Who absorbs economic disruption better? Who defines victory with the lower threshold? This may not be a conventional war. It may be a test of endurance and the future architecture of global power. Is this escalation or the beginning of a strategic realignment?